But I was watching that episode and she was looking
a little bit out of there.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It. I am Deshae Arthur. We're gonna break down all the tea, get all the gossip, be sipping on a little something good. This is my friend, my best friend, my little Judy, Desiree Jackson. I love her so much. So we're going to be talking about all the things that kind of happened over the last couple of weeks, because there's so much to talk about. The Ryan drama with his best friend, Anthony. So Ryan, from, what is it? Black Ink Chicago. Yeah. So it was at first alleged that he was sleeping with his friend Anthony's baby mama, wife, who, they were, it was said that they were married. Mm-hmm. But then later on, we found out from her that she said that they were not married, they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. And the worst part about it is that he was battling cancer.
Oh my God.
While Ryan and the baby mama / wife.
That is horrible.
Was, doing their thing.
Wow.
And it's crazy because, like, Ryan would post up stuff on Instagram about Anthony being like, oh my gosh, I love you, you're my best friend, my brother, you're a survivor. But then you over here
allegedly sleeping with his wife.
Yes. But then Ryan later on does a live, and he confirms that he did sleep with the girl. Her name is Nina Maria.
Wow.
So yeah, they were sleeping with each other. And Ryan basically goes on, like, it was like a long live. It was probably like 5 posts. And he was just saying how, sometimes he hurts people that he cares about. So obviously he has some demons he needs to work on.
Yeah.
And then Nina later on goes on live, and she's telling everybody, Anthony is not the same. Anthony isn't this guy that, he portrays to be. Yes, he, had cancer. He battled through cancer, but he used to beat on me.
Just so you guys can see who you're lifting up and who you are, defending so hard in this situation, because this person is not exactly the best person in the world.
So she's saying that he used to beat on her,
right,
and that's why she basically was sleeping with Ryan.
So she's making excuses up for cheating.
Right, exactly. So Nina gets on live, and she basically says that Anthony is not the person that everyone tries to portray him to be, or how he portrays himself to be as this innocent person that he used to beat on her. She shows videos and clips of like the bruises on her and everything. And to me, it just seems very weird.
Why would you post it now?
Right, and also so then he goes on showing pictures and videos of basically her saying she wants him back. She'll do anything to get him back. So I'm confused on how you were just saying this man used to be your abuser and you didn't really love him and all this other stuff. But then you see text messages of when he found out everything that happened. She's basically
she's got caught up.
Right. She got caught up, and now she wants to kind of backtrack. Not to say that he probably was abusive. Who knows the ins and outs of their relationship, but that doesn't give her the right to cheat on him with his best friend.
Especially with cancer.
Or his battling cancer.
Like,
and then you gonna cheat on him with his best friend?
No heart.
Like his best friend.
No heart.
That to me is just kind of messed up. And then when he saw the videos and the clips of her saying that he had beat up her or whatever, he was like, oh, you want to do that? So he posted up a receipt. I guess they had gotten into an altercation while he was driving, and they got into an argument, and she was hitting on him. And in the police report, it shows that he was the victim.
Oh.
Not her, that he was the victim, that she was the aggressor in the situation. And after he posted that, she was silent.
No words.
She had no words, sis. No words. So hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna like air out on Black Ink Chicago, but hopefully they worked their relationship out because they all were friends. They all went on vacation together. Their kids are friends with each other. So it's just like Ryan is the godfather to Anthony's son. So it's just very weird situation.
Messy.
Just very messy.
Yeah, very messy.
Now talking about mess, Sweetie and Quavo was on a live, and because she was promoting her new song, "Back to the Streets," which is a good song, and she did like a video saying, if your dude isn't, paying your bills or buying you Birkins,
if he not getting you a Birkin, if he not paying for your bills, then throw that nigga back to the streets, okay?
or just taking care of you and making sure you're good, then send him back to the streets. Everybody had their opinion. Everybody on Twitter, everybody on Instagram was just saying that's so materialistic. Like, a relationship isn't based on a Birkin bag and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, it's not about the Birkin bag. If you with somebody and he ain't taking care of you or providing you or supporting you, what is his purpose?
Has no purpose at all. And it's just that he can actually afford that, for her to, have Birkin bags and all that.
Right. They can afford a Birkin bag. So I don't understand people who can't even afford their rent talking about a Birkin bag.
Right.
How can you even have an opinion on something that you can't even get? Some people be in relationships or be with a baby daddy, and the baby daddy can't even take the child out of the street.
Pampers. Buy Pampers.
Buy Pampers.
Simple stuff.
And you talking about a Birkin bag. Send them back to the streets. Back to the streets, like she said. And a relationship isn't based on a Birkin bag, but they've been together for a while. They seem like they get a solid, relationship. They a good couple. I'm rooting for them.
Right.
And I never heard any scandals about him cheating on her or anything like that. So whatever that she is doing and he is doing, the Birkin bags, is working. Mind your business, exactly. Talking about people that need to mind their business. So Offset and Cardi B, he took her out, they back together, and they were in California, I believe, and they just went shopping. And I guess it was alleged that he had his gun waving out to Trump, protesters.
Oh.
And the cops were called, and they was like trying to get in the man's car.
That's crazy.
Like, they was, how like the windows were down, so he in the video he's like, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Y'all know who I am?
I'm Offset from the Migos."
Right.
And he didn't have to do all that, but it's just the simple fact, like, why y'all trying to basically break into this man's car without a warrant? Like, I really don't understand that.
Right.
So he's going on and on about how he's a celebrity and that he doesn't have a gun, and the police is like, "Get out the car, sir. Get out the car. Like, we're about to arrest you. Like, get out the car." And then Cardi B is in another car.
Right.
And in the video, she's like basically fighting the police. Screaming, like, "Get my husband, he didn't do anything." It was, I don't know, kind of made me kind of tear up a little bit because you could really hear, especially with everything that's going on around, like, you can hear that she was so scared. Like, in her voice, she's like, "I'm scared that I just might lose my husband off of something that was alleged that he had a gun."
Right.
Waving a gun around. There was no pictures of him with the gun. There was no video with him with the gun.
Just
so people just saying like he had a gun waving around. And now they're trying to take him to jail. But they did handcuffed him and they talked to him, but then he ended up, going back home and going about his day. But that's just still crazy that we still dealing with stuff like this.
2020.
Exactly. And you know who's still dealing with mess? Wendy Williams.
Oh my God. Allegedly.
I love some Wendy Williams. I do love her. But I was watching that episode and she was looking
a little bit out of there.
She was looking crazy. She was looking real.
She didn't get enough sleep.
She was just like, I don't know, but
allegedly.
She was looking crazy, and it was alleged that she may be back to doing drugs.
I'm moisturizing my hands. I'm ready for you. Thank you for watching our show.
Or maybe the medication, you know, because she is sick, that from maybe her medication, she probably took it, and now it's making her woozy, because she was looking very crazy on the stage. And her ex DJ Booth, he spoke out and he was saying that y'all have no idea what's really going on, and everyone is afraid to speak up because they don't want to lose their jobs. So basically, he's trying to say that behind the scenes, that there's a, you know, allegedly that she probably is doing some drugs, and allegedly, and no one wants to say anything because they don't want to lose their jobs.
It's like that in that industry.
Exactly. And then Wendy, she spoke out the next episode, and she was just basically saying like,
You know, I come here every day and I try to do the best that I can for you.
You know, she tries to give us a great show, and
maybe she may be stressed.
Yeah, but you know, like, she did go through a lot.
Right.
Everything happened, like, you know, she felt, you know, she fainted.
Yeah.
And then her husband, you know, had a baby on her.
Yeah.
And then she got sick with the lymphedema. And then, you know, her son is in college all the way in Florida. And then coronavirus. So there's a lot of things going on. And then to be going through all that in front of everyone, and that's a lot. Like, because I bet you she probably, when she was using drugs in the past, she probably wanted to escape from everything that she was going through. And I believe that her husband, her ex-husband, you know, it was said that he was the one who kind of made sure that when she was kind of woozy, he got her together, kept her on track, so we wouldn't see that side of her on screen. But they're not together anymore, so, you know, she was, you know, living her best life.
Right.
And living her best life, I don't know what that means, but I just pray that she gets the help that she needs to get, because I love Wendy Williams. I love watching her. But
that's all we can do.
Pray that she, you know, gets it together.
Right.
But it was so great having you here doing this with me, friend. I do appreciate that.
Anytime.
He's so silly. So that's all that tea that we have today on Let's Talk About It. I am Deshae Arthur. We'll see you guys next time in another video. How was that, Cody? You liked it?
It was beautiful.